Haven't we all had those moments when we abandon ourselves just to keep everything else going? But when these moments become a way of life, you can slowly disappear from your own life without even realizing it. So here are 5 signs this may be happening to you right now, because self-abandonment can look like strength until you realize you've become dependable to everyone else but yourself. Sign number 1, the things that matter to you are always overlooked. Everyone else's needs get handled, while your own projects, interests, goals, and desires keep getting pushed aside. This isn't about one unfinished project or a particularly busy season. It's the pattern of treating what matters to you as optional. And maybe you keep telling yourself, I'll get to it when things settle down. But that never quite happens, and your life keeps waiting. So ask yourself, when was the last time something important to me received the same protection I give everyone else's needs? Sign number 2, you live on autopilot, mostly there to serve. Your days revolved around what needs to be done and who needs something from you. You may be highly capable, but rarely stopping to ask, what do I want? So ask yourself this, do I know what I want today, apart from what needs to get done? Sign number 3, you've started believing that what you say no longer matters. You may still have thoughts, needs, and opinions, but you've stopped expressing them. And maybe you've been made to feel that speaking up honestly only creates more trouble. So maybe you've become quiet. And eventually, you don't just stop speaking to other people, you've stopped listening to yourself. So ask yourself this question. Am I quiet because I have nothing to say? Or because experience has taught me that saying my words changes nothing? Sign number 4, you eat your feelings instead of voicing them. Sometimes food becomes the place you put your feelings you don't believe you can express. And maybe it's anger or loneliness or resentment or disappointment. Maybe it's exhaustion. This isn't about willpower. Food may have become one of the few reliable places where you receive comfort, relief, or pleasure. But the deeper question may not be, why am I eating? It might be, what am I feeling that I haven't allowed myself to say? Ask yourself, what am I trying to soothe or swallow? Sign number 5, your go-to thoughts are, why bother? Or I can't. These thoughts can sound like facts, but sometimes why bother means you've stopped expecting your choices to make a difference. After putting yourself last for long enough, hopelessness can start to feel like realism. So ask yourself, is it truly impossible, or have I stopped believing I'm allowed to try? Now, finding yourself doesn't require changing your entire life overnight. It may begin with one small act of return, finishing one thing that matters to you, state one honest preference, naming one feeling, or replace why bother with what is one thing I can do right now. You haven't lost yourself completely, so let me leave you with this. What is one part of yourself you've been overlooking, and what would it look like to make room for her again? Now that you see these signs, it's time to measure the damage. Take this self-worth test, and I'll see you there.